David, an entertaining game here this afternoon. Just your thoughts on the match?
Well, we knew it'd be a competitive game. Stirling University are up near where they're in the league, and they had a lot of motivation today because obviously they still were looking to be in the hunt for that playoff spot to get promoted. So it was always going to be that way. I thought we started well. I thought we had good moments of control, created good chances. Obviously going 1-up, I thought we deserved it at that point. Probably thereafter we had opportunities to be a little bit more further out, a little more comfortable in terms of the scoreline. With moments we created, we weren't quite on the end of one or two moments. But obviously, probably the goals that we've lost are a little bit frustrating. But a lot of character in the second half. We're making it really interesting at the moment in terms of putting ourselves into 10 men for different reasons. And today, obviously, Harkey's tried to get back into a moment where he can defend the box, and he's just clipped the lad at the last second. So it's one of those things that happens, and we had to deal with it, and the boys did really well.
Of course, things change, as you say, when you went down to 10 men. What was the message to the players at that point?
Well, obviously, we looked at that point. We were looking at what change we had to make to try and make sure we still had the back line to give us a structure to go and play from a kind of foundation. We were going to make a change. We changed it at the last second because we felt we still wanted to keep an attacking threat and didn't want to make a defensive change at that particular point. So I thought Ross McCallum did incredibly well at right back in a defensive sense and still carried some attacking momentum at key moments as well, because we knew we'd have to still have that. So that was a bit of a risk, but certainly a risk that we thought was worth taking.
You must have been delighted to go on and get the win despite having the man less, and it must say a lot about the character of the boys as well. Yeah,
well, I'll go back. I think probably the 3 goals that we scored, Charlie Lindsay's been heavily involved in the first 2. I think that's a good sign of who we are and how we want to attack and carry attacking threat. Last goal's a bit different because at that point we had into 10 men. We knew at times we were having to hit the counter-attack a little bit because naturally you're a man down, you're having to give up some possession. And it was an excellent goal I think it was from our goal kick. We've got through from Strax to Robbie, and really early Robbie's given an early shout to James, and who's got a real attacking threat in terms of his pace, and an excellent touch from Robbie, and James went through. I think it's really important to mention James. James has had a tough couple of weeks for a family situation that's going on at the moment. I'm incredibly proud in terms of how he's dealt with that, and his family should be as well. He's done so well to go and find himself in an attacking position. He missed the first one in terms of the keeper saving it, but he got the rebound. Showed a lot of composure, but I'm so pleased that if we get the 3-2 win, and I know the boys in the team will be the same, that it's James who's went and scored the winner. He thoroughly deserves that because he's handled himself brilliantly in what is a difficult situation for him at this current time. He spoke thereafter about the character. 100%, we did defend an awful lot. They have a way of playing that makes you defend your box, and I thought the amount of first and second phase balls that we had to win. I thought Bud also had 2 or 3 really good saves as well. So yeah, different ways to win a game of football. First half we were excellent, really good attacking threat. The second half you're a man down and had to do it a bit differently. The boys did it really, really well.
And it must be pleasing for yourself when your substitute pays off as quickly as it did.
Listen, I think it's just at that point Thompson's, we know he's still building up his ability to last longer within games, and when you're into 10 minutes it does make it a bit more different for him. And we knew with James's energy and pace and a threat, it was the right thing to do at that time. We thought it was, and obviously James having done what he's done, it's proved to be the case. So like I said, so pleased with the boys that have done that in a different way, and so pleased for James that he's the one that scored the winner.